Hello everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and in today's video we're going to be talking about, well, can you afford to get your CDL license with Driving Academy? That's one of the questions that a lot of people have on their mind before they even get involved with our school. They're like, hey, I've heard different prices on CDL schools, they're all over the place, I don't even know if I can afford it. If I can afford it, I don't even want to get my hopes up, so I'm not even going to call. Well, that's where you're going wrong, because Driving Academy is probably one of the most affordable schools in the entire country, and the way that we become affordable is through our payment plans. Now, the cool thing about our payment plans is that it's completely interest-free. So it's kind of like interest-free financing, 0% interest. That's right, I said 0% interest, and you pay as you go, so we can customize it to any individual person. So in this video, I'm going to explain to you exactly how our payment plans work, so you can see if you can afford to get yourself a CDL license or you cannot afford to get yourself a CDL license. But I'm willing to bet by the end of this video you're going to say, well, I think I can do that, because we have people from all walks of life. We have people who have no job whatsoever and they find a way to make sure they get it done. We have people who are retiring and they just want to pay their CDL license in full, and everybody in between, and everybody's situation is different. So that's why we're here, to kind of give you an overview and exactly how we created our payment plans to make sure that it works for you. So first thing first, nothing is set in stone. Everything is customized to each individual person. All you need to get started is $500 down, no matter which course that you sign up with. Driving Academy has courses that range from $2,000 all the way up to $8,000. The majority of our students stay between the $3,000 to $4,000 range on average. Our guaranteed training courses itself are in the $3,000 to $4,000 range. Majority of the people who come in for a guaranteed training course will be in that $4,000 range, right? Now, the prices can fluctuate by the time you're watching this video, so this is at taping of this video right here. Now, let's explain exactly how the whole payment plan works. Well, before we do that, let's explain that guaranteed program that I was talking about. So what are we actually guaranteeing? Because legally, I cannot say that I'm going to guarantee you a license, because we don't sell licenses here. What I can say is that you're going to be guaranteed to walk away with your CDL license by the time you're done. So how does that program work? One, we're going to give you over 100 hours of training, so then you're fully comfortable to take this CDL road test. Now, the road test itself is going to be 2.5 hours long, and it's going to be split into 3 different parts. Part number 1 is going to be all about inspecting the truck. There you're going to have to inspect both the inside and outside of the vehicle. Part number 2 is all about parking the truck 6 different ways, and part number 3 is actually driving the truck on the road itself. So what we do is, after we give you over 100 hours of training, we're going to give you unlimited attempts at your CDL road test, which means you're going to keep going for the test until you pass at no extra cost to you. You're going to pay one price and make sure, as long as you don't give up on yourself, we're not going to give up on you, and you're going to walk away with that CDL license. So let's make numbers simple to explain exactly how our payment programs work. So for instance, say you're going to sign up with a course. We're just going to make a random number, which is a $4,000 course, to keep numbers simple, right? So now it's a $4,000 course, and you're going to put a minimum of $500 down. You can always put more down if you choose to, but minimum to get yourself locked in would be $4,000. Now that means out of that $4,000 course, minus the $500, your balance is now $3,500. Now, I did say that there's 0 interest when it comes to these courses. So how is it going to work? So pretty much we're just going to say how often you're going to be coming in for training, and then that's going to tell us how long you're going to be here, and we simply just divide that balance by however many weeks you're going to be here. So to keep numbers simple, say for instance you're going to this course is going to give you 100 hours of training. Now you're going to be coming in 10 hours per week, which means you're going to be here for a total of 10 weeks of training. Now again, this is just a simple example. This is not a clear-cut example. We can always change it and customize it to your liking. But for instance, in this example, if you have a $4,000 course, you paid $500, you have $3,500 balance, and you're coming in 10 hours a week out of this 100-hour course, that means now you're going to be here for 10 weeks, which means if you divide the balance, which is $3,500, divided by 10 weeks that you're going to be here, that means every week you're going to be paying $350 a week in that example. Now you're going to say, well, John, what if I get paid every 2 weeks? That's fine. We can have it due bi-weekly, and all you really have to do is just double those payments. The only rule that we have is everything must be paid in full before you go for your actual CDL road test itself. That's how we're able to make it interest-free. Now, let's kind of work out through the scenarios. Say $350 a week is too much for you to pay and you can't really afford it. No big deal. Instead of coming in 10 hours a week in this example, you can come in 5 hours a week, which means now you're going to be here for 20 weeks, and now you just cut your payments in half. right? So now we can make it more affordable. Yes, it's going to take longer to get it, but at the end of the day, you're looking to get a CDL license because it's going to change your future forever. So is 20 weeks of your life, is that a worthwhile investment to sacrifice a little bit more and take a little bit longer to get yourself that CDL license so the rest of your life is going to be completely different? I think so, but that's a decision that you're going to have to make, right? So I hope you're understanding kind of an idea of how our payment plans work. There's no secret math, there's no secret formula, nothing like that. We try to keep things pretty simple, and like I said, we work with you on making sure that you can afford it. If you need a lower payment, you just come in less times per week. If you need a bigger payment, you can come in more times per week to get things done much faster. So the only thing else I have to say is, if money is an issue, say for whatever reason, 5 weeks in, hey, something happened, you can't make the payment, no big deal. We're not going to run your credit or anything like that. You just put your training on hold until you can come back with your payments. Once you come back with your payments, you can continue training. We're not going to try to run your credit. We're not going to try to put you in collections, nothing like that. We understand life happens, and we're here to help people get on the road to freedom. So we try to keep things as simple as possible. So if you are interested in learning more exactly which course that you like to do, there's only 2 options you can do from now. Right now, give us a call, 908-525-3609. We're open until 9 o'clock at night, Monday through Friday, and Saturday and Sunday we close at 1 o'clock. So if you're watching this at some other hours than that, in that case, I want you to take a virtual school tour that's going to give you more specifics on exactly how many hours of training we have and what the total cost of the course is. So take a virtual school tour at cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. That's cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. So the only other thing is, as long as you have $500 down to get started, we can make sure that the payment plans work for you. All you got to do, give us a call or take a virtual school tour on the link below. Thanks, and have a great day. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.